Hey riders, welcome back to the channel. Give me a second here, folks. Just getting set up as we speak. What are we doing today, folks? Back for what I consider to be the best race series, race event, anywhere to be found. WTRL Team Time Trial over on Zwift. Apologize to everyone else. I missed my first race coverage today of the Muckers. I did have to leave the house, couldn't get back in time. As you can see, I'm in the t-shirt. Let's have a little quick look here. Yeah, t-shirt only today, folks. Just racing around here. Volume's good. Let's rock. Okay, guys. What are we doing? Zone 21 coffee class here, sponsored by Perk. Hey, Perk. I reached out to you guys through the week. It's just little old me here calling, Inside Cycling World. First team going out today in Frappe class, folks. We're starting in Pen D. We are doing Hilly route reverse today. So let's have a little look at that. What is Hilly route reverse? You guys know this. We're in Watopia. We're going to start downtown, cruise up that little tiny hill. I mean, it is a gradient, right? What is it, 1-2%? Hang a left at the top, go through the S's. I figured out I can actually use my mouse on here and you guys can see it. So through the S's here, we'll bomb down that hill before the bridge. There's a sprint on the opposite side. I think there is a sprint point there too. I'll show you that in a second. What happens after that point? Oh, then we go past the village, I believe. Go past the village there. Race our way around, cross the second bridge, and we do have a bit of climbing over here. And we're going to come back down the hilly route climb. So there is some climbing, not a lot though. Let's take a look here. Here's that sprint point I was talking about after we cross that first bridge. And then you've got some climbing, let's say around kilometer 5. Each lap's only 9 kilometers. It says right here, the Zwift KOM. I guess technically it's the reverse. 2.4 kilometers at 2%. Obviously, it'll be a bit steeper in places. It's kind of flattish on top, so it's really going to bring the average down. Let me just have a look here and see what we're looking at. I want to get on Zwifters nearby. We're going to jump to Galaxy. First team going out, folks, is Galaxy. They're going to be starting right away. In fact, I think they're starting right now, so I just got here in time. First guy's getting a thumbs up here. Or are they just going to slide forward? Actually, they're just sliding forward now. You're going to see the slide forward here in a second. We still have a bit of time here. Let's talk about this, though. Results. Actually, yeah, here we go. So today looks really interesting. I see Doppio, ZDR again. These guys are absolutely on fire. March 13th, 2025. They've set a new course record today. Look at this. They did 27 plus kilometers in 33 minutes. Brutally fast. I actually see Vienna Frappe. That's all ladies riders here. They've got a record time here today too. March 13th, 2025. And, ooh, look at this. Perk Latte, Swedish Zwift riders. So the ladies team was Synergy Power in Vienna Frappe. Perk Latte, Swedish Zwift Racers, L1. Remember, this can be mixed class too, folks. They've got a time here, March 13, 2025, at 39 minutes and a bit. And then take a look at this here too. Swedish Zwift Racers are bringing the heat today, folks. Perk Mocha as well, setting a new fastest time. If we just quickly go back to, let me take a look. I'm going to just jump back to results. And I did want to give a quick shout out here to some Frappe teams. I know the team's probably already started now. Just hang on, guys. So, yeah, let's just search by Frappe. So you just come here, you hit Frappe up. Bing, bang, bong, Frappe. Oh, this is not where I saw this earlier today, folks. So these are the fastest teams today. But this will be interesting. I was actually looking for the top times. Where do I find that again? Let me just jump out of here again. Have we started? Are we going, folks? We are going right now. So what I'll do is I'm going to jump right back into it. Let's turn this one on. Boom, there you go, folks. Here's that little subtle climb, 2% gradient, heading out of downtown Watopia. Who are we with? We're with the Galaxy team. And if I take a look back for a second, though, second team will not be going out till... Okay, zone 21. Yeah, that's where we are. So we got Galaxy CC. This is Galaxy Atomic Fusion going on at 12:56 my time. 3 minutes later, we got Vikings Valhalla going. It's going to be a smash fest, folks. Absolute smash yourself to oblivion on these routes. We got Ian on the front here. Everett. Looks like P. Augie here. Bashford. David, John, and Mr. 8 on the back. We can already see the Valhalla boys lined up in the start chute. They're ready to go, folks. Remember, we're going to play that. They're probably going right away here. Am I right about this? 4, 3, 2, 1. Actually, no, they won't be going right away. There's going to be a 3-minute gap in between, so we're probably just going to see them slowly get moved up. If this is correct, 12:56 and 12:59, so there will be a 3-minute start difference there. Getting back to these riders here. Ooh, I want to get on the Galaxy team here. Galaxy team, here we go, boys. Here we go. Going through the S's right now. Really punchy section here. It's ups and downs all the way. These courses are perfectly designed for bike racing, folks. It's not like one little gradient. You're always going up, going down, going up. Rolling thunder through here, folks. Rolling thunder. Looks like the team are all decked out. Ooh, I was just going to say all on Tacx Tri-Bikes. This one rider here is not. The rider's sitting right on the very front right now. Second place now. Possibly might be on a standard Zwift TT bike. So again, here's these rollers, folks. Going to have to really keep the power up through here. 4.5 watts a kilo through here, folks. Generally seeing a lot of 4+ watts per kilo. 4.5. Got Everett on the front here. Let's have a little look at Everett. Everett's on the bike that is not a Tacx Tri bike. Ooh, he's on a Pinarello. He's on a road bike, dude. I gotta say, I think looks like Everett here. Dude, don't know you. I think probably forgot to switch his bike at the last second. Or maybe just thought, I can hang on. I'm going to use this to my advantage on the climb. I'd love to have some input on that. Love to have some input. Where is Everett again? We're on Everett now. Everett's getting a thumbs up. He's like, inside cycling world. Who the heck are you, bro? Who are you? Blasting downhill now. Let's see. This will be good. Let's just watch this first team here from Everett's view. Everett's sitting on the back right now. We'll be going hard left here across the bridge. Sprint point here. As you can see, this is the first sprint that's indicated on the course route. Moving along real nicely here. Dude's pushing 350 to 380 watts. 400 watts through here, folks. Trying to get back on the tail end here. Looks like he's back now. 7 riders in this group, it looks like. 7 riders here. So we're going to go through this little, I don't know what to call it. There's like a little bit of a tunnel here. A little bit of a cavern, maybe. Usually don't come this way a lot myself. Usually you're going the opposite direction. Yes, here's a little tunnel. They bored through the side of this mountain. A little bit of sky showing there too, folks. Other sprint point, we're just passing it on the road there. Just coming through the Italian village now, hitting the cobbles. Tacx Neo 2T, you feel these cobbles, folks. Really cool. Just a little bit of, yeah, you can call it gimmicky if you want. I don't care. I don't ride with it on all the time either. If I'm really doing a lot of riding where it's going to be rough, I kind of turn it off. There's that bridge in the background on the way. I just saw the spruce goose sitting in the water there. You know, always little climbs here again. Actually, I did Alpe du Zwift yesterday, folks. You know what's crazy? The first time I did Alpe du Zwift, I got 2 cents up it. Once was in 2018, and once was yesterday. And I went out too hard. I rode hard for about the first, would be 8 or 9, and then I kind of like just basically shut it down, is what I did. I think I rode the first half at 300 watts and the second half at 200 watts. Was it a fast time? Absolutely not. Was I faster than my first time? Yes, bro. I was 11 minutes quicker than my first time ever. Just shows, I guess, that I have done some hill climbing on other platforms. And my first go around on Zwift, I barely rode the hills. Barely. I'd see a hill, I'd turn around. U-turn, hit the brakes, dial it back, hit the U-turn, and I'd go the other way. What an idiot I was. On another good note, too, yesterday I got the Tron bike during that climb. So I rode Zwift for 3.5 years, and in those 3.5 years, I never unlocked the Tron bike. I think total right now on Zwift, since I've come back in November, I've got just over 77,000 meters of climbing. Obviously, the first 27,000 meters were probably spent doing the California challenge and the Italy challenge. So those were done. So then I just realized yesterday, I'm like, I got to get the Tron bike. I was 850 meters to go. I said, screw it. I'm going to do Alpe Zwift today. Got it done. Set a new time that I'm okay with, hour and 16 minutes. I know it's not fast. But like I said, I went kind of hard at the beginning and just, then I said, that's enough. Probably need a few more gears on my bike. We're going to start climbing again here soon, folks. I think it's right around 5 kilometers. Boom! Here we go. I was going to say right around 5 kilometers at 4.9 on screen. It starts showing the climb starting. That just worked out perfect for me. And I think that was the climb marker right there. Now, these guys have been going 7 minutes. That tells me the next team, Valhalla, is already out there. Ooh. These guys are flying right now. These guys are flying around. I can tell with a 3-minute gap between start times, they're already at minus 240 down. That's telling me they're 20 seconds quicker at this time. Dude here, look at this bro. He's on the mountain bike. No, dude, he's on the BMX Bandit. Yes. Guys, I lucked out this week. I did my first big spin. What'd I get? Can't remember. Gloves or something, or a hat. And then I just jumped in again because I have done a lot more climbing. So Zwift 3.5 years, took off 3.5 years on Rouvy. Still ride Rouvy, folks, so don't think I don't. Did a couple routes earlier this week. I think it was earlier last week. I just said, okay, I'm going to do, what is it, Greater London 8? Is that what it's called? I got the BMX Bandit on my second spin. Super lucky. They make you work for it, don't they? They make you work for it. So right now, let's take a look at this team here. Who do we got? I can see Halden here. K. Lilleheyer, Carlson, G. Dalen, Clausen. Who's this guy? Can't see his full name right now. Come on, slide over. It's not sliding right now, folks. We're going to see that in a bit. Some of the very long names here, folks. Very long names. Haugen, Clausen, Garvik, Danielson, Aalborg. A lot of riders here, folks. Nice looking team. BMX Bandit handling it, no problem, folks. Let's have a little look. Take a look at that beauty. Top tube seems exceptionally long to me, folks. I don't remember my factory Kuwahara looking like that. Do you? Maybe you had a Kui, as we used to call them. Maybe a red line. What about a Diamondback? What about a Diamondback, folks? Did anyone have one of those? Let me know. Factory Kui. Like if you had a factory Kui back in the days, man, you were killing it. Throw on some snake belly tires. Woo! Man, I just went back 40 years in time, folks. 40 to 42 years in time. Galaxy coming to... Well, I guess they're probably up over the top now, aren't they? Of the climb itself. Oh, no, maybe we're not. No, we're not, folks. There's that guy's mansion up top there on the left-hand side. Mansion on the top left-hand side. What we're going to do here too, folks, I like to do this a lot. You guys, actually, I should check and see what you guys are even seeing. Okay, so you are seeing that my nugget is out of the way. I'm going to go jump and look at the time splits. I love the time splits. Let's get to the results. Okay, so we're going to go Frappe here. Frappe. So currently the fastest time to split one, which is 6. So we got 3 splits here, folks. 6 kilometers, 14 kilometers, 20 kilometers. Fastest time at the first split should be about a 7:30. Second split, 17:30. These teams are through the first split. Let's see if they've updated it yet. So I'm looking for Galaxy CC there. I can see them right now, Galaxy Atomic Fusion. They're the 60-second team out here today. I don't have a time for them yet. Galaxy Atomic Fusion. What's funny is that Valhalla right there? Let me check this team's name out. This should be Vikings Valhalla. And I'm seeing a team there, but I don't think it's that team because their time's showing up before everyone else. Atomic Fusion. I got an Atomic Velocity. Ooh, different zone. Okay, folks. Yeah. let's just give it a little bit of time to settle in here. Give it some time to settle in. Guys, these dudes are absolutely flying. Just for some perspective, if I go to the results right now, let's go to Doppio, okay? Doppio. This event is 27.8 kilometers. They did it in 33 minutes and 25 seconds. Whew. Yeah, that's fast. Average speed, 49.8 kilometers an hour, folks. Absolutely hammer time here. So we're back with Galaxy now. Now they're coming down the Hilly KOM. You know, the standard route. I guess way back when, this was kind of like the first hill climb on Zwift. I wasn't around for the very beginning, but I guess even when I started in 2017, all we kind of had was like basic Watopia. I don't even know what else we had at that point. Was there Richmond then? I don't remember. So again, obviously I didn't do a lot of climbing back then because 7 years later, well, yeah, more than 7 years later, I finally get my Tron bike. And yeah, I know it's not a big deal because there's so many better bikes now, so many faster ones, but it's still a cool looking bike. And I needed to get it. I wanted to get it done because now I want to work on the factory tour. So that's what it's all about now. That's the latest challenge. It's only the 4th ever challenge on Zwift. I think they could probably do more than, don't you? This one's going to take forever. It's going to be something similar to, I guess, the climbing challenge, the Tron Bike Challenge. You think you're done when you climb Everest, 8848. What is it, 8848? Climb 8,840 meters. Oh, I unlock it. No, you don't. You got to climb almost another 42,000 meters to actually unlock the Tron bike. Lap 1 done, 1308. Lap 1 done, 1308. Let's go to our second team here, folks. Now, okay, I did have to wait a second there because I can see a bunch of rhinos showing up here. You know, it's going to get confusing. It's going to get confusing at times because some of these teams are going to start getting mixed up. Doing 3 laps, we're going to be passing teams or getting passed by teams. Some teams will be going out fresh on their first lap. Some teams will be just maintaining, trying to hold on their 3rd lap, if that makes sense. There will be some crossover there. So what I'm going to do here now, I'm trying to find all these Norwegians here. Here they are. Blasting downhill now, folks. Blasting downhill. Here's another team, VCRT. Let me get a full name on that for you guys. I want to give everyone, who is VCRT? VCRT, Zone 21. Let me figure out who this is. Right here. VCRT Wolfhounds, bros. This is the Vicious Cycle Race Team VCRT. That's the club name, and these are the Wolfhounds getting it. They went out at 105. After this, we're going to have Aero Gains going. They spelled it a little bit weird, AYRO. There's probably a meaning behind that, which I don't understand at the moment, but they're only 1 minute apart. Ooh, and then we got the... oh, there they are. That's who I saw lined up before. I saw the Rhinos. Rowan King Rhinos, so... these guys are going to hit it, folks. Then we got the Rowan King Jaguars, the Gazelles. We got Swift Rider Scotland coming up. We've also got a few more teams here, more Frappe teams. We've got another Vikings and Team Valhalla. Vikings Niflheim. Team 3R has 2 teams that are scheduled to show up. And we got WKG Watts per Kilo Torture. They're the last team to go today, folks. I only scheduled 1 event today. I wasn't sure if I'd be able to make it for the second one. I might just go live later. Folks. I know I've been sitting on this team quite a while here. So these are the Wolfhounds. Let's see what the Wolfhounds got in the mix, folks. What are we talking? Okay. Wolfhounds going well here. 4 riders, and they're starting to climb on the back end right now. Like I said, it kicks in right around 5 kilometers. Now... when was Rowan King supposed to go out? So Aero Gains goes out 1 minute after Vicious Cycle Race Team. So we're just going to go with, you know what we need to do too? I'm looking for those split times. Frappe. Come on, give me some Frappe split times, folks. See if I can find them. It's a big page I got to look through, folks. So you just got to, kind of bear with me a little bit here. And then I'm trying to scan for names really quick, and it's definitely not quick to do this. I do see I'm seeing a Zone 21 here, Valhalla Riedel. 920 to the first split. Could that be them? I don't think that's them, though. Galaxy Atomic Fusion, they hit the first split at 8:23 at 8 minutes 12 seconds. So that's Zone 21 there. Then we got the RNK Rhinos. They're showing up now, but no first split. Let's just get back in there and see what we can figure out. Okay. Here's the Rhinos now. Rowan King Rhinos. Looks like they've only got 5 members, maybe 6? 3. They got 6 members here. 6 members in the team. Here's Middleton. I see Ward, Thomas, Ben, Brindley, Adams, and Perrin's on the team up ahead, folks. So we do have 6 riders here. 6 riders. Noticing UK, a lot of Welsh riders too. See the symbol, the white and green with the dragon on it. Really cool, guys. Really cool. Ben, come on, names, slide over for me. I guess I can see right there. There's Middleton. Let's give this dude a thumbs up. He's got the nice hat on. Here's Thomas, Ward. They just came through the Italian village here, folks. 1.4 kilometers till they start climbing. Let's bounce up to VCRT here. Wolfhounds. 4 members strong. 4 members strong, folks. Okay. 4 members strong. Perrin. Wouters. Of course he's got a Belgian flag. I mean, come on. We've also got Stuber. Dutch rider. UK rider here is Perrin. And Breugelmans. Breugelmans here. Part of the Wolfhounds. Let's have a little look at these guys here. KDX Tri-Bikes all around. Perrin. Zoom it up, folks. Starting the climb. Where are these guys? 6.7 kilometers. They're finishing up the climb right now. I believe so. I'm not sure if you hit the banner yet. I'm not really that familiar going this way. It's amazing how many route badges there are. I'm still picking them up. You know what's crazy? I noticed this morning too. I don't know how. I must have done. You know what? I was probably doing a different route. But even the Hilly KOM badge, ride 9 kilometers and climb 50-something meters, I still don't have it. How do I not have that badge? I've done other ones where I've probably done it 2 or 3 times, but it's that specific route. Maybe I made some weird turns. Okay, here's the barrier right here. So it looks like the banner for the end of the climb is going to be about 7.5 kilometers, I'm guessing. Total time today I expect will be, 36, 37 minutes, something like that. I can probably give you some times here real quick. VCRT here, they're through at 10:50. Ooh, I already forget. Ooh, race 3R here. So these guys are just going out now. Let's see if I can get some more info on them. We're going to do some times. And we're going to check the event. Okay, what time is it for me? It's 1:16. So that's another way I can help figure out the teams. That team would have went out at probably 1:15. Oh, there they are right there. Team 3R, Nirvana. There's also supposed to be a Team 3R Fallout Boy. Okay, there's lots of teams out there, folks. Doing the best here I can to cover everyone. So here's Team 3R. And if I say the names backwards, guys, yeah, you know how it is, right? Zacho, Simpkins, Ramakers, Detmar, Paul. Looks like a Bonsack in there. And I think if there's 2 Team 3Rs, that's going to make it more confusing because they're going to go out back to back. Jump to this rider here. This is what I'm saying. This is the second Team 3R now. Watch this. If I just jump up the road, 1 minute up the road, here's the other team thrower. These guys are going through the S's, going through the rollers as we speak. We're going to jump back to the second team. I can tell, too, they're 1 minute and 3 seconds back. That's the second team there. Okay, and, ooh, here they are. WKG. This is WKG. Obviously, they're saying watts per kilo type thing, right? Torture, I believe it is. UK riders here. Scottish riders. We've got Waddington, Hartley, Rick, Winward, Miles, Stuber. I think I saw one Canadian there, but that might have been my name just flashing up on screen quickly. It was, folks. There's no Canadians here. They're all wherever we are today, folks. Got some road bikes here too. Looks like Anderson here is just trying to get on the back end. Had a little bit of a slow start, pushing over 5 watts per kilo right now to get up back on board. Now, I'm still looking to see my first kind of overlap of teams. And when it happens, it's very confusing. It takes me a while to figure out. It's kind of like a puzzle. Soiland here with the little thing through his the O in his name. Look at this team here, ZR Scott. Well, yeah, okay. I think this was actually Zwift Rider Scotland. Pretty sure. If it is, yeah, boys, give the video a like, thumbs up and a like. Yeah, right here, Zwift Rider Scotland. The Kelpies. Oh my God, we got Kelpies here, folks. The Kelpies are in the mix. Got the Kelpies here. Cunningham, Taylor, Smith, Hornby. Ooh, yeah, I like this. One guy's riding a slightly different colored jersey here. Anthony looks like he's riding a different jersey. Cunningham, Taylor. Here, let's get a nice look at this team here. Looking really nice, boys. Looking really nice. Taylor gets a thumbs up here. They will be starting the climb itself right away. Again, it's nothing major. Maybe we'll hang out with the Scots boys here. Just to give a quick shout out to Steven Cycles, who always follows me and is a supporter of the channel. He's from Scotland, great cyclist, great climber, blows me out of the water. Steven, I really got to work on my climbing, dude. I really got to work on my climbing. It's terrible. I'm just not riding tons right now, guys. Had to leave the house early this morning. Early on, job hunting. Here we are climbing 4.9K. I guess it kicks in. And I actually went upstairs. I'm like, I was just going to chill out. I'm like, oh, I got to stream. I got to stream in 45 minutes. So now I'm down here doing this. After this, probably not getting on the bike. But I got a few little plans coming up that are going to get me in shape real quick. I'm just jumping into the chat right now. Let's see if I can get some times here. Okay, we're going to switch over to Frappe class. Back to Frappe class. Ooh. Let's see, Zone 21. Okay, there's Galaxy Atomic Fusion. They're through in 812. I don't remember seeing Blue Light CC. Z Sun R Mercury. I don't remember seeing them. Here's the RK Runners. No time yet. ZR Scott. No times yet. These split times are always a little bit delayed, folks. So let's just get back in. Here they are climbing 7.5%, 8%. Remember, it's 2.4 kilometers at 2%, but there's a lot of flattish sections. Gives a chance, and you're always going to see this. I see this quite a bit. I've noticed this a lot about Zwift climbs. Lots of little flats and downhills to give people a chance to break away, or it's just attack points. It's perfectly designed for that. Climbing up the backside here now, folks. Here's the, I guess this is like the shortcut or the side point. I've only experienced that a couple times since coming back to Zwift. That never used to be their way in the past from what I remember. So this is the Scottish team here. Jumping ahead, here's our Norwegians. I'm going to keep moving up. Could our Galaxy team be done? I'm looking for... Oh, Galaxy... Here's a Galaxy rider by themselves here. So this rider has decided to drop the pace. I'm looking for the other Galaxies right now. Looking for them hard, folks. So if I move forward again, so as we get closer together, teams, it really messes with the leaderboard for me. As I'm looking for Galaxy, they couldn't be done, could they? Possibly. Here's Rowan King Jaguars, Rowan King Gazelles. There is supposed to be 2 of them here. Here's the Rhinos. Actually, there's 3 Rowan King teams here. Here's the Rhinos on the front. There's the other Galaxy members right here. Here's the other Galaxy guys. Okay, now I can figure this out. So here's Team Galaxy Atomic Fusion. What do we got left here? I think there were 7 of them in the first group. 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, 6 riders. So there was 7. So that one rider did drop off earlier. Probably said enough. I keep thinking I see movement back there. Do I see movement back there? So this team is on their last lap now. Let's, sorry folks. I'm in the middle of looking at something here else. Stuck in a leaderboard. Hang in that left corner. 27:11. Okay. And they have almost a full lap to go. Where's that going to put them? I think times are around that 36:37. Just ballparking it right now, folks, for all the Frappe teams. Fastest Frappe team today. Okay, this makes sense. 36:46. Dirty Mitten Aerostars. What a weird name. What a weird name. Eat Dirt Boss. So these are the fastest teams today. They're all under 37 minutes. We got 4 teams under 37 minutes. These guys were flying. They were hitting split 1 at 740 and less. If I look at Galaxy Fusion, we can kind of start figuring things out here. Galaxy Atomic Fusion, they did their first split at 8:12. I'm waiting for a second split time already. Blue Light CC, Sunrise Racing Team 3. Okay, that's Zone 20 though. Okay, Zone 20. Okay, yeah, I was torn today. I was like, I think I changed my zone time. I knew I wanted to start right around lunchtime or 1 o'clock, whatever it was. There's a lot of really good slots today, so I just went with this one. I saw Zone 20 look good as well. Okay, here's R&K Rhinos. They still don't have a time showing up yet. Kelpies don't have a time showing up either. Just going to do a little bit of a refresh there, have a sip of the drink. And refresh to Frappe. See if we can find any deets for you, folks. Ooh, the Kelpies, dude. 7 minutes and 59 seconds. So I think they're... Ooh, check this one out too. R&K Rhinos, they did an 8:23. Remember, this is to the first split. Wow, looking good. Galaxy Atomic Fusion did it in 8:12. I think this is the Valhalla team here too. 9:20. No, it's because it says they're already finishing. Yeah, that time seems out of whack to me because I don't have a third time from Galaxy Atomic Fusion, but I do from Valhalla. Anyway, folks, let's get back in there. VCRT here. Gonna move back to the front, folks. Well, back to the front, it actually bounces me back. 3R Racing. Okay, we're gonna have a little look around here. See where we're at. Ah, there's the rich guy's house. So that's my place up there, actually, on the left-hand side there. You can see it. Just up there. It's pretty private, I know. That's how I like it. And here, folks, see, stuff is going on here. Take a look at this. We got another team coming up right now. This is where it gets very confusing, and it does look like a little cluster of riders there. Race 3R. Oh, I think there's 2 of these teams as well. So let's bounce back. Here's this team. 3 seconds back. Here we go. It's WKG guys. Wow, I think these guys might be really moving. And again, there's going to be that whole thing happening of one team's going to be on their second or third lap. These guys might be on their first, and they're going to have all this kind of stuff going on. Let's see how their pass goes here. So, WKG, what was their name again? Actually, let's stick here till the pass is made. Stick here till the pass is made, folks. Don't go away. We'll hang with this rider here. Just hanging back a little bit. Norwegian rider Jay Anderson. We got windward ahead. Now we're getting a little bit of a schmozzle going on here. Okay, they went straight through. Really nice job passing. And gotta say, Anderson did a really good job too, getting through quick. He did apply the power and got through as quick as possible. No coasting. You can see how much power he put down because now he's rolling right through the team. Getting right to the front. Probably wants the power right over the top here, folks. Ooh, yeah. Yes. Personal records. Let's go. All these riders, everyone here. You get a thumbs up, and you get a thumbs up, and you get a thumbs up. Man, anyways, you know what I'm talking about. If you don't, it's not a big deal. Okay. So, watts per kg, WKG, I'll just call them that for now. I keep messing that up, don't I? WKG was the last team out, I believe. Yeah, Torture. They're on a mission here, folks. They were the last team out. R3R Fallout Boy was 1 minute ahead of them, and a minute ahead of that team was R3R Nirvana. So let's see if we can make any sense out of this as to who's where, what's going on. See if we can find the Galaxy Riders now. This could be difficult for me to do because I've lost track. Here they are here, folks. Pure fluke. There was 7 down to 5. It looks like one rider is just having a bit of a struggle here, trying to get back on, trying to figure out where we are right now. I want to say we're in the S's, but I thought we'd be way further ahead than that. Wouldn't we? Am I wrong about that? I wish I had my map up. We should be blasting downhill right away, shouldn't we? Yeah, we're going to blast downhill, and we're going to hang that corner. We got riders all over the place, though, folks. All over the place. Oh, this is a Galaxy rider stuck in the ZR Scott's team. Zwift Racers Scotland, isn't it? That's what it's called? Better check it out. I had a good before. I've just butchered their team name. Oh, it's the Kelpies. Zwift Rider Scotland. Yeah, so they've got a Galaxy rider in their midst. Take a look here. Okay, we're going to move up. Here's R&K Rhinos again. Climbing. Yeah, everyone's all over the place. Here's the Gazelles. Oh, the Gazelles, the Jaguars. It's a malfunction at the junction, folks. Look at this insanity here. We've got 2 and 3 teams all climbing together. There's riders in the distance. These are the Jaguars. There's another team up ahead. Ooh, it's nice and steep here, isn't it? 9-10% there. Jaguars up there. Norwegian rider. Here's the Jaguars again. Oh, yeah. Rhinos. Oh, Rhinos and Jaguars all intermixed here, folks. Let's get to the front of the Rhinos. Oh, wow. Look at this here, too. It's everywhere. This team here. Who is this, guys? Can anyone else? Galaxy. Okay, so we got Galaxy here. Here's Galaxy. All the Galaxy riders here. Wow. Let me figure this out for you guys. Where are they right now? Okay. They're climbing right now. There should be other teams coming up right behind them. I can see them now. Wow, this is craziness here. So we got Team Galaxy here. These Norwegian riders are coming. So this is a Valhalla team that's coming right now. Now there was a 3-minute time split, but this tells me they're pulling back at least one of those minutes right now. Well, actually more. I didn't really think about that in my head. They started 3 minutes behind these guys. We're on Galaxy here at 35.19. I think the Norwegians here are flying. Look at this. They're only at 32 minutes in total right now. So when I said they pull back 1 minute, no, they pull back 3 minutes. 3 minutes, folks. There's my place up top there. It's private invites only, folks. VIP entrance. Wow, this is really fun to watch here. But there's other teams coming. Those Rhinos and Gazelles and Jaguars are not far back. And remember, Guys, I know I get excited by this. I guess it's probably a 2-minute gap. Oh, I can't even figure this out right now. I need another pro commentator here with me. Ooh, look at this happening here, folks. Teams coming through. So the Norwegians are coming through the galaxy. Remember, actually no, these guys are going to be finishing up as well. They started so close together. Some of the teams that are behind that are coming, like the R&K Rhinos, Rowan King Rhinos, the Jaguars, the Gazelles, I can see them now. I can see them. I can see the Rhinos right now, folks. Let's have a little look back here. They're only finishing their second lap. So, are they catching? Possibly they could be catching. Without having detailed time splits on where they all are, these guys are finishing up, though. So they're kind of like at the end of their efforts. Definitely the Norwegian crew here is moving. They're at 34 minutes. They'll be finishing here shortly. They've got 3+ kilometers. Ooh, 3? 2+ kilometers to go, I believe. And most of it's downhill, folks. These guys are going to have a pretty decent time. Nice job, boys. Nice job. Thumbs up, thumbs up. They're like, yeah, we don't even know who this guy is. I know I say that a lot, but it just kind of tickles my fancy there, folks. So, yeah, this is Vikings Valhalla here, folks. Vikings Valhalla. Going to go to some stats here. Again, like I said, this is kind of hard for me to figure out on the fly as I'm trying to watch. I go away from the screen, I come back, I don't even know what I'm looking at anymore. If this is them, I do see a team here, Zone 21, Vikings Niflheim. They are Zone 21, and it said they did a 750. Split 1. But I don't see a split 2 time. I've got split 2 times from the Rhinos already. They went through at 1908. Some of these teams, Blue Light CC, I don't know who that is. Which team is that? Maybe I can figure it out quickly. I just don't see that team name. They might have an abbreviation there for it. Let's watch these riders though. So this is I think this is what they call a Vikings Niflheim. Coming to the finish now. These guys are slamming it, folks. I wonder what their total time is going to be. Yeah, they are finishing now, and the fastest time of the day so far, I believe, is in the 36 minutes. So are these guys actually setting a new fastest time for the day? Is this possible? Is this possible? Or am I just interpreting this wrong? I think they're done now. See, they're done. They are done now. Now what I'm going to have to do is try to find some of the riders. Guys, to me, they finished in 36. I'm just going on a random Scottish rider here. Hopefully he's TTTing. He's not. Zwifter's nearby. Let me try to figure this out, folks. Ooh, this might be difficult for me now because I don't remember any of these riders' names. Okay. Galaxy just finished as well. Okay, riders. How am I going to do this? Okay. So I think what we do, we go back to me. Then we go Zwifter's nearby because... there. These guys. Fan view. Here's the Gazelles. Thank you. So, best way for me to handle that, guys. I know I'm not a pro at this. Never claimed to be. Trying to find Zwifters nearby when I'm on that dude doesn't work. I have to go back to me because I'm actually in your event. At the start, you probably saw this lone, really, really, really good-looking dude sitting in the start chute. Yeah, I know. It's just me. Just kidding. And yeah, so that's how I'm spectating the event. I'm in your event. Martin gets me set up. Martin is Mr. WTRL himself. He is the man, folks. And he gets me set up in your event so I can do some coverage. Now here's the Gazelles. Where are my Jaguars? Jaguars up ahead. What do we got left here for these guys? Okay. These guys are riding close together too. Ooh, look at that. So, here. This is how I'm going to have to figure this out. I have to see what order they went out in. Rhinos, Jaguars, Gazelles. So, Jaguars should be on the road. ahead of the Gazelles. Is that what's going on? We've got the Jaguars here. And it looks like they're interspersed. That's what I'm seeing. There's J Ranger, Jaguars. I just said it out loud. I've already forgotten. Rhinos, Jaguars, Gazelles. So Gazelles should be at the back. Look at this guy here, though. Gazelles here. Now, another Gazelle. So have the Gazelles passed the Jaguars? Is there some mixing of the teams here? Just going to have a little quick peek. Going through the S's right now. The Rollers. Jaguars. You know, and some of them might have just had their names changed. Like, is this an actual Gazelle rider here? They are all riding the exact same jerseys too, aren't they? So that makes it extremely difficult. It says we got 2 Rowan King Gazelles right here. Then we got some Jaguars. The Rhinos, where are they right now? And here's another Vikings team. Only coming up to their second lap. So let's figure out this team here. We got Vaj, Bringendal, Vatten, Solberg, it looks like. One guy's just called V. Bringendal. I'm going to figure out which team this is. I know there was a second Vikings team that started much later. Probably on this next page. Yeah, okay. Well, this is saying Niflheim. Okay, I might have messed up the names earlier. The team earlier was a Vikings team. I think they were Valhalla. Yeah, there's a Vikings Valhalla team. It would have started at 12:59 p.m. my time. How are those Wolfhounds doing? So we can find the Wolfhounds exact. Ooh, ZR Zwift Rider Scotland here, finishing up their second lap. This looks like a pretty good pace here too, folks. Looking like a really nice pace here. Yeah, nice pace. Nice pace, dudes. Here's the Rhinos up ahead. So the Rhinos here are on their last lap. Okay. Yeah, there's been some real mixing of the teams here. I need different socks. I keep saying that every time I do these. Teams. This would really help me out, figure things out for you. We're on Brindley here right now. Jerseys, cool. Wear your team jersey, obviously. Color-coded socks would really, really help me out. And I know there's enough basic ones, and you guys have ridden on Zwift so long that you probably have all of the socks. I mean, these kind of riders here, yikes. These Rowan King riders, oof. A lot of riding, folks. Let's just take a look at some of the riders here. Andy Perrin from the UK. Nice dude. It's really interesting getting to know all the riders. I'm looking at the Wolfhound riders here. Rob Stuber. Racing score 722 from the Netherlands. Nice job, dude. It's impressive. Then we got Jasper Wouters. I love it, dude. Okay, it's not showing anything there. We got, I wonder how you say this name. Looks like Jenny. I know it's not Jenny, dude. Don't kill me. Henne, maybe Yenne. I'm not sure how you say it. Belgian rider here. Yeah, dude. Nice racing score. Bro, Belgian. I need to ask my friend Rubens how you say that name. Jenne. Jenny Brugelmans. I'm going to say Yenne. Yenne Brugelmans. Rubens is on vacation right now in the Grand Canaries. He's getting some cycling done today. We're going to head back in here, folks. So these are the Rhinos here. Like I said, there's teams all over the place. We got these three Rowan Kings teams all over the place here. Here's the watt per kg guys. Okay, there's one there, so that's the rider that's off the back miles. Here's Race 3R. Forget their name as well. Event. Let's figure this out, folks, for you. Team 3R. There should be 2 Team 3Rs. I'm not sure if there is or not. So as riders fall off here, this team looking good too. Finishing their second lap in the next couple of kilometers. Let's bounce up. Okay, here they are. Here's Jasper. It is Jasper, isn't it? If so, dude, I love your name. It is Jasper. I love it. One of my favorite slots dudes I watch who's always in Vegas. I never play the slot machines, but I love watching them. He's a British dude. His name's Kevin. His YouTube channel, Matrix 2021. I love watching your channel, bro. I absolutely love it. He brings his buddies along on these trips to Vegas, and they are like a motley crew, these three. Lately, it's only been the two of them. What is it? One of them's name's Jasper. I don't know what his real name is. Maybe that's his nickname. And the other one's Steve. So they go to Vegas together. The first time I saw them, all three of them went. These guys are done. VCRT finishes in around 37.50. Nice job, dudes. So what I got to do now here, messed it up again. Wasn't paying enough attention. Going back to Zwifters near me. Zwifters near me. We're going to jump to the Jaguars. There we go, folks. This is how you do it. I only do this every week. How do I not know this easier? Okay, these guys are climbing up now. Let's get some views. Oh, I haven't done very many different views today, have I? Yeah, stay dynamic. Gives me a second to chill out. On the Jaguars here. I need another screen open so I can get all your names. There is a way for me to enter the event ID, and I think I do it right through WTRL, and it gives me all the riders' names. I've done it before. I just didn't even get set up in time today. Like, way too far behind. Here's the Gazelles here. Okay, I'm going to stick with these guys for a while. 27.52 for them. Okay, they're going out on their last lap. Okay, so we've seen them. What I'm going to do, let's cruise up the road a bit and see. No, I think there's only one Team 3R here. I believe so. Then we got riders all over the place here. Here's a Viking rider. Zwift rider, Scotland rider. Okay, here's WKG Torture. I don't think they had a very big team, did they? Although I am seeing 5 of them there. Let's get a little helicopter view on them. Should use that a little bit more. Maybe I can see teams nearby. Okay, yeah, we got 4 riders here. 5 riders. Just trying to get all their names. Some of them don't put the name at the end of their team name. We're going to bounce ahead. Here's a Rhino rider riding solo. Ooh, here is the other Team 3R team. Okay, sorry, dudes. Now, I know one was just starting their lap. This team is already halfway through their second lap. In fact, they've got about 5 kilometers to go. Let's see how this time's going. Ooh, this looks like a nice time, dudes. Nice time here. They're at 30 minutes right now. They got 5 kilometers to go. Just over 5 and a bit kilometers to go. Hold their speed high. They do have to do a bit of a climb. I still think this is going to be a really nice time. Simkin, Zacco. All your names are so long here. Probably better look here. Paul, Raymaker, Zacco, as they're all lighting up. I can see them here. Detmar. Okay. Ramakers. Simkins. Let's get it, dudes. Let's have a look at these guys. Ooh, looking good, bros. Looking good. Look at Stevie on the back there. Another Scottish rider. Talked a lot about Scotland today. My dad, he was from Scotland. My mum was from Northern England, so that's my background. So I'm allowed to make jokes about all of them. You know, I tell you guys this every week. My running joke is I always say, oh, I'm allowed to say that because my dad was from Scotland, or I'm allowed to say that. And what I'm saying is I'm allowed to say something offensive and obnoxious and insulting because someone I know is from there. There you go. And I'm going to stick with it for the rest of my days, folks. Crossing the bridge, starting to climb soon. Let's bounce ahead here. Vikings. Ooh, I see more riders in the distance. So here's the main Viking. Okay, here's the second Viking team right here. Let's just try to give you a little bit of overhead shot here. Okay, let's back it out? Can I get more of a zoom? Oh, I don't get much. I thought I would have been shown a lot further back. There is a rider that's hanging off the back here. This guy right here. Bringendal. Part of that team has just slipped out the back. And I'm seeing race 3R coming like a freight train right now. They're at 32.05 at this point, and we're going to go to the front. Okay, this says Niflheim right here. 33.13. These guys are probably right around the same pace, I believe. Let's take a look at this. They're hitting the side route at 33.20. These bros right here. What we're going to do is we're going to cruise back, get to 3R here. Not the right ones. Not the right ones, dude. Now I got to roll forward again. Here they are. Did I say 33.30? I've already forgotten. I've already forgotten my peanut-sized brain, folks. But I think they're roughly on the same pace here. These two teams very evenly matched. Remaker's just hanging on to the back here. Paul, Stevie, Zacho, Detmar. Bouncing up the road. Here's that surviving rider from the Vikings team. And moving up. Ooh, Vaj is out of the back of the Vikings team. Samo. So these riders are going on. They're not waiting now. They are not waiting. Sanmo, V5. T. Votten. Oh, looks like they caught someone here. This looks like a Zwift rider, Scotland rider here. Going to keep bouncing up. So here's the main Viking team here. Moving up the road. 12 seconds up the road, we got Team Scotland here. Team Scotland here. They're at 35 and a bit. Let's take a look at this, folks. Let me have a little gander. Ooh, so Niflheim did start behind Team Scotland. They started at 114. Team Scotland started at the Kelpies. They started at 113. So there was a minute gap there. Just that 1 minute gap. And looks like the Valhalla team has caught them. Vikings team has caught them. And I believe this is Niflheim. Let's have a little quick look here. We're going to see them coming soon. They're not far back. It says 12 seconds at the moment. Both on their last lap, too. Both on their last lap. Let's go ahead and see if we can see any other teams up there. So this is Scotland here. Okay. Here is the Vikings team. So there would have been a team that finished ahead. Possibly two teams finished ahead. I just didn't catch their finish. Again, gets very complicated in your brain. I know it's only three. 1, 2, 3, Colin. Oh yeah, Colin. Inside Cycling World. Thanks for watching. But when you got 3 laps per team and you're trying to keep track of 10, 12 teams, whatever it was we were watching today, it all gets kind of crazy real quick. So this team should be my last team out on course. Sorry. The head of the field. There's more teams coming. They may not be in the lead overall at this point, though. 37 and a bit coming in here now. The Vikings behind them, they're at 36 and a bit. Let's have a quick look. Okay, so they're going to bomb it down the Hilly climb. And let's try to have a little look. Let's try to see if my brain can think about this. Let's see what their time is when they cross this bridge at the very bottom. 37 and change, just under 38 minutes. 37:45. Boom. 37:45. Remember that. Here comes Viking team right now. Ooh, they are really up, folks. Really up. Take a look at this. 37:45 for the Zwift rider Scotland hit them. These guys are coming through right at 37, so they've made up like 45 seconds. Good job, dudes. Good job. Good job. Everyone here. Everyone's doing a good job. Okay, ZR Scott's here. So these guys are coming to the finish now. I won't watch them cross the finish line because I'll get punted into the real world right away. And then you can see how amateur I am at switching back. Let's just try to get her. I'm ready to hit the one of these Norwegian riders behind to jump on his name. Stenso, you look like my bro today, dude. I'll be jumping on your name right away here. These riders are going to cross in about 38, 40 something seconds. Let's jump back to Team Norway here. So these guys are like, yeah, they're moving fast. Fast movers here, folks. Moving fast in the team ahead. We're going to bounce back to 3R here. 3R now coming down, doing the little loop-de-loop. They've crossed the bridge. These guys are moving fast too. These guys are definitely moving fast. This is the fastest moving out of those 3 teams we just looked at. The one team hit the bridge at 37.45. The other team hit it right at 37, and these guys were past the bridge into that little corkscrew, whatever you want to call it. So these guys are moving nicely here. Team 3R. And then we still got WKG out there. So these guys are going to finish in the 37-40 range. About the same as Valhalla, I believe. Or, sorry, Vikings. Nice job, dudes. I'd give you all thumbs up, but I'm afraid to move my finger because I'm looking for a WKG rider. I'm going to go to them now. Excellent job, guys. We're going to bounce to Waddington here. Oh, yes. WKG smackdown time, boys. Look at them coming here at the bridge under 36 minutes. Let's go, dudes. Let's go. I like this. I think these guys didn't have a full 8-rider team either. Still got 5 here. Let's check these dudes out. Waddington, Anderson, Hartley, Windward. Man, I said your name every way, but the right way. And looks like another rider named Rick. And then behind those riders, what we got left? Yeah, these guys are like, yeah, nice ride, dudes. Nice ride. This is going to be a really, 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 really fast time today, folks. I think the fastest time today so far was like 36 and a bit. 36:30, 36:33. So I'm going to say right now, they're not going to get the fastest time so far today, but these guys are right up there. Right up there. Awesome job. So I'm just going to jump away here. Here's another 3R team. So we do have another team out there still. So you can see here, these guys are still out there making their way around. Obviously riding a different pace here. That team ahead finished in under 37 minutes. These guys are still doing the climb at over 38 minutes. That gives me some chance to just chill out. There's a few other scattered riders still on course too. You're going to see him here. D. Smith here, Zwift Rider Scotland, not picking him on or anything. He obviously wasn't riding on the same pace, but there's various riders here. Here's another, right here. Here's a Vikings rider, Soyland, with the little through your, we've got a watts per kg rider out here too, Torture rider. Where is he? He's just starting the big climb too. And we've also got Inside Cycling World. Just absolutely ignore that guy. He's a terrible cyclist. Absolutely. He's a horrible cyclist. And I'm allowed to say that because it's me. Yeah, nice time, dudes. I'm going to try to check the stats out here a little bit. Yeah, that one team. Woo, moving. Results. Let's see if I can figure out who they were. But yeah, nice time. Frappe. Yeah, I would say they were under 37 minutes, so I'm going to go up here and look. Okay, that says Zone 20, Sunrise Racing Team 3. Is that them? Well, it may not have been updated yet. I'm pretty sure I'm Zone 21, aren't I? I could be wrong. Okay, there's Galaxy Atomic Fusion. Yeah, Zone 21. They finished in 27:36. Here is, which is a nice time. That puts them in 26th overall. Oh, sorry. They finished in 39:22, folks. I think I said 27:36. That was their third split time. But still, that puts them in 26th overall. Yeah, let's just scan our way back. See what we can find here. Again, I'm looking for times. The Rhinos finished in 39:29. That's Rowan King Rhinos. It says the Kelpies finished in 38:42. There they are. Got them now. Vikings Niflheim 37:53. R3R Fallout Boy. That was a team here today. They finished in 37:44. So now I'm going to look for another R3R team because there was 2 of them. R3R R3R Nirvana. Let's see if we can find them. I'm looking for a Nirvana name. It's going to be, again, it's going to be hard for me to do right now. Okay, so these guys are done now here too. Folks, that was really good. That was awesome. That was the Frappe class. Great stuff. Absolutely great stuff. I'm just trying to see if I can see this Nirvana name here quickly. I wonder if I can search for it. Zone Club. Nope, that doesn't help me. Zone. Oh, I should have been doing this right from the beginning. Why wasn't I just doing Zone 21? So here I've got Z-Sonar Mercury. 3921. Yeah, and sometimes I struggle with the times. So we've got times here. We do have a 3744. That was R3R Fallout Boys. So I think that was the fast team today in that class. The fastest anyways. 3842 for the Kelpies. I don't remember seeing Blue Light CC. I think sometimes what I'm seeing on screen, the teams that are there versus the schedule, they're not exactly the same. But anyway, riders, thanks for joining me today. We'll see you again soon. Please like, subscribe, drop me some comments. Let me know about your team. And hope you enjoyed the coverage. If you know anyone that was riding here today, tell them to watch the video. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. We'll see you again soon.